This evaluation is blow dry and thermal curl. 10 minutes will be provided to set up your workstation and prepare your client for a blow dry thermal curl. The proctor will announce when there are 5 minutes left to finish. When you complete your task, please stand quietly. Candidates, start your preparation. Timing begins now.
Okay, sanitize our hands. So we're gonna spray our section disinfected. That's all. Dry and single use. Sanitize again before you go in that bag. Go in the bag. Grab your kit and close. Sanitize before you go in the bag again. Okay, let's set up. I suggest that you go ahead, once you unravel your curling irons, go ahead and start those, plug them up, and cut them on. This is demonstration purposes, so we will not be doing so.
Please stop working. The timer has ended. 5 minutes were provided to wet one section of the hair on the head and blow dry the wet section. The proctor will then direct you to thermal curl the hair with a hot iron for 5 minutes anywhere on the head. Candidates, start wetting the hair. Timing begins now.
All right, you guys, so we're gonna sanitize our hands and we're gonna get started. We wanna wet the section of the hair first. I'm gonna be starting at the front because we have made it around. So we're gonna make sure to wet the hair, demonstration purposes, wet, wet, wet. Please do not fully coat the hair because you don't wanna spend so much time blow drying, okay? But please wet it enough, but not drench it, if that makes sense. Okay, so after we wet the hair, we're gonna go in and we're gonna blow dry the hair dry, okay?
For 5 minutes. Please stop working. The timer has ended. Please stop and stand quietly. Now thermal curl the hair with a hot iron for 5 minutes. Start working. Timing begins now.
Sanitize your hands again, and we're gonna go ahead and start thermal curling. Go ahead and test it. Okay. Single use. All right, let's get ready to curl. We are gonna start in the front. Remember, this is demonstration purposes, so I'm not gonna actually show a curl, but in Tennessee PSI, I believe they do not need you to do on base or off base curls. They just wanna see that you can curl. So make sure you go ahead and start curling, and you wanna make sure that you do the protective part of the comb on down. So you'll hold that there as you are curling. Okay, and then release. But make sure that you keep that comb on that scalp to protect, okay?
It's however many curls you can do in 5 minutes because they just want to see you curl. If you can do 3, 4, 5, just in 5 minutes. 2 minutes left to finish. Okay. Please stop working. The timing has ended. We will now continue to blow dry and thermal curl. 5 minutes will be provided to clean up your blow dry and thermal curl workstation. The proctor will announce when there are 2 minutes left to finish. When you complete your task, please stand quietly. Start your cleanup. Time begins now. contouring has been completed. We will now continue the examination.